Bon les gars, on repart de plus belle. Encore une vidéo avec du coréen. Regardez, lui il rigole. Il comprend rien à ce qu'il dit, mais bref, il rigole. Bref les gars, aujourd'hui, on va parler du Suneung et qu'est le bac français, un bac très très difficile. Donc ces deux énergumènes là qui vont se présenter ont eu l'occasion de le passer l'année dernière. Donc on va les laisser se présenter dessus.
Hi, my name is Ulanzi. I'm from Korea.
My name is Kim and I'm from Korea, Daegu. My major is biotechnology in Gyeonggi University, first grade.
Okay, so if I say Suneung, what are the three words who came to your mind?
Nervous and fear and relief. Yeah, because I will take new place and new friends with Suneung, so I have nervous, and my 12 years studying is separate about Suneung, so I feel nervous. Fear. Suneung is finished. I can play, so I feel relief.
Okay, I understand. What about you, you know?
Difficulty and infusion training and nightmare. Everyone knows Suneung is very difficult, and nightmare before Suneung, I have nightmare every day.
Oh,
Every day.
for real?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know what is Suneung, can you explain what is Suneung?
Suneung is the test that focuses on Korean, English, and math, science, or social studies. It's a test made by specialized institution called 평가원. The test starts at 8:40 a.m. and finished at 4:37 p.m. There is only one opportunity per year, so who want to take the exam again have to wait until the next year.
How important is this exam for life of a Korean student?
It is very important for the Korean students because it could be the result of 12 years of studying.
I heard that in the news when, for example, if today is about taxi and policemen, they can help students.
Yeah, right.
It's true. Or?
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay.
At the English listening test.
No more airplane.
Yeah, no airplane.
Some corporation late starting time.
Like you, for example, is there any policeman who help you to go to some test? Yeah, you?
What?
그러니까 네가 니한테 경찰 도와주는.
No.
No.
But my friends
Yeah?
take the police car and arrive the
Really? Wow.
Suneung test.
Oh.
You know, quick service? Quick service?
Yeah?
Yeah, quick service or scooter.
Scooter?
Yeah.
Oh, they can also help.
Yeah, in news I saw it.
Oh. Yeah, we talk about Suneung, but you, how did you prepare to pass this exam?
I prepared almost 2 years, and all high school period I go to academy and studying cafe.
I bought exam papers or prepare workbooks so as not to panic on real exam. I went academy. Basically, almost all students go academy because they're prepared exam and provide a lot of information about exam.
But is there any big difference between academic and school?
I think school is just formal. School class is too easy to solve exam, but in academy there are proper letter to solve exam.
And do you think that academy is more difficult than school?
Yeah, more difficult.
So during this exam, did you make any sacrifices to really focus on this exam?
I had to stopping exercise, so I getting fat.
Okay.
And in school, we have PE class, but no exercise. We have to study in PE class. And I have girlfriend in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Before Suneung, but I can't have enough time with her.
Don't cry. I gave up everything for the Suneung. I love playing badminton and I hope to be a badminton athlete. But I gave up because I have to study more. I could not do all leisure activities or working. To be honest, I had a lot of fear, so I can't do anything except study. If I have free time, then I think I have to study.
Most Korean students must take the Suneung, so they endure the sacrifice doing well study.
And I stopped using SNS maybe for 3 years.
During 3 years?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, but one day click, but okay, stop. Then and I using a phone that didn't not have internet, just call or message, just SOS calling. Yeah. So yeah.
You tried cell phone without internet?
Right.
And you still got your cell phone?
Yeah, in my home.
Like a memory.
Yeah, memory, right.
So how did the exam go?
One day before Suneung, I really rest and relax and wake up in 3:30 a.m. because we must go Suneung test ground in 8 a.m. First, we take Korean and math, and we eat lunch, and we take English, history, and optional subject, 2 optional subjects, and we go home.
What was the most easiest for you?
Our side.
Yeah,
Our side?
because our biology is hell.
Hell.
Yeah. Because always I first grade, always top 10 in Korea.
You?
Yeah,
You?
10% in
Ah.
yeah. But I first get the first grade in Suneung. Yeah, so I'm really sad.
It is very hard and long sentences in Korean text, so we have to sign a lot of line and circle and rectangle to remember the sentences and page sounds. I don't heard the sound, so I take the earplug to Suneung test.
Okay, and like when you got your sheet, how is it present? Like, is that one question you need to develop or multiple choice?
Especially Korean, one sentence is basically 4 or 5 questions.
All questions have 5 optional except math. Math have maybe 10 or 12 question is essay.
And during the math test, can you use your calculator?
No.
No?
No.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to calculate with your...
Yeah.
If I calculator or ruler, then get out.
Oh, no ruler?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why?
0 score.
It's only a ruler.
Yeah.
You can't cheat on a ruler.
If I have ruler, no need.
When you passed Suneung, what can you have on your desk?
They give me the pencil.
They give you?
Yeah. Pencil and OMR pen.
So you can't use your own pen?
If I want to using my pen, then question. Major teacher.
She will...
Yeah. Real. Oh, it's because cunning. Okay. Using.
2 teachers come to class and so students.
Like monitor, like
Yeah.
they walk
Yeah.
around the... okay. In the class there is how many students?
Maybe
Sure.
20?
Are you like next or there is a big space between?
Small space.
So you can...
No. Next to me is a teacher.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I got more nervous.
Per exam, how many minutes, how many hours do you have?
In Korean, 1 hour 20 minutes. Math, 1 hour 40 minutes. English, 1 hour 10 minutes. History is
25 or 30 minutes, but history is too easy, so students just sleep. Yeah, so mentally. Because it starts to science or society.
When you sleep, how can you know like, it's time to wake up?
Did you say or blink?
Okay, and for example, you sleep during the Suneung?
I can't. I'm so nervous. My heart is wow.
You
can't.
You can stop?
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure during this exam? And if yes, how can you describe?
I have a lot of pressure during the Suneung. I can't read well.
Really?
Yeah, real.
Really.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, real.
You too?
Me too.
The heartbeat getting high.
Yeah.
And in Korean test, I can able to read the sentences. So after 10 minutes, it's okay to read.
I suffered from tremendous pressure. I have depressed and I always cry. Not I'm sad, just question so. Yeah, weird. I'm very dangerous mentally, physically too. During exam, my heartbeat is so high, so I think if my heart is stopped, then some people help me.
Yeah, after lunchtime, it's okay because the school friends come to my class and talking about the test, so it's relaxed.
Same class and same school students, all
Separate.
Separate.
Another school.
yeah. I get the school before day.
One day
Yesterday.
before?
Yeah, one day.
Only one day?
Yeah, only one because mask and cap and night.
I heard that some students got COVID, so they can't go to school.
Right.
So they stay at home
Yeah.
with all camera, but everywhere.
Or hospital, I saw it in news. Yeah, hospital or some class.
How did you handle the pressure?
I try to breathe well. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And I thinking about my parents. I try to focus on test. So I bring the earphone.
I shouted myself, it's okay. I'm doing well like that. I had depression while preparing Suneung, so I tried to listen exciting music as much as possible, like K-pop.
It's really interesting because you handle the pressure differently, thinking of your parents. Mom gonna cook a good meal for me.
Not like that because I sorry for my parents.
Yeah, right.
Because they invest on you. And
Yeah.
And academic money is very expensive, and I have to eat lunch, everything to sorry to my parents. I imagine my future working campus and future my happy life.
So you imagine yourself working in Gyeonggi-dae.
Yeah.
And like you said about all the academics and stuff, parents need to pay, but they need to pay a lot or not.
Là.
En fait, concernant l'argent, l'investissement qu'ils mettent sur les enfants et les enfants ils vont dans 2 académies, t'as vu? Ça veut dire pour une académie, 2 ans d'études, pour 6 mois d'école, ça te fait 2000 € par tête. Sachant que 2000 €, c'est que pour une académie. En général, les Coréens ils vont dans 2 à 3 académies et encore, c'est des chiffres moyens. Ce qui fait que pour un enfant, on va dire pour ce petit garnement, ses parents ils ont peut-être payé 4000 € pour qu'il passe ses cours en académie. 4000 € et c'est 4000 € avant les études supérieures. Donc vous vous rendez bien compte que en fait le Suneung c'est un investissement, mais laisse tomber. So now the exam is done. How did you feel after exam done?
I didn't feel bad. I think it is evaluation. I very cry after Suneung and go home. I'm very tired, but I can't sleep because I'm so sad and I think words are very.
I was relieved because the Suneung is over and I can play with friends. When I go out in Suneung test, my mother was waiting for me in front door. When I saw mom, I was a little bit sorry to my mom. So that's why I can satisfy with my Suneung grade. But I try hard study in entire high school, so I satisfied.
So what conclusion did you learn about Suneung?
I learned one thing: don't nervous in any situation. So Suneung gave me impression about that.
So now you're a confident person.
Yeah.
In all situation, every situation? Really? Yeah. For example, tomorrow you need to do a penalty kick. Can you?
Yeah.
No pressure?
No pressure.
No pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Suneung is far from being able to develop all creativities. So therefore, it seems that most knowledgeable part, just knowledgeable. But after Suneung, I can live with pride in myself because before Suneung, I had a lot study and I success. So I have pride myself.
So, any advice for those who gonna take Suneung soon?
I will told them do not nervous and study steadily. Not the one day, not more study work, study steadily. And many times practice about Suneung, eat food more and getting much energy.
I only knew that the best way to use my spare time was to study unconditionally. So even if I sit, but I always study. If I say someone to ready sooner, then I want to say if you are tired while studying, you can sleep and play, and even if you can't go to university you want, your life is not over.
Les gars, l'interview elle est finie, donc je vais les remercier comme se doit. So thank you guys for your time, your thought, your experience, all. Okay, so yeah, I think we can applaud. C'est eux. So yeah. Il rigole mais il comprend pas ce qu'il dit. I said you love but you don't understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, really thank you guys for your experience. It was a pretty good moment. I will also remember maybe all of my life that I interview Suneung and Gyuin about Suneung. So maybe now guys I can pass Suneung. I got all the clues.
Next time you should test the English subject.
Yeah, but if I pass English test, I will be third grade. So too easy for me.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Suneung has the second language subject, so you have to
French.
French. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, I will. I promise I will. Maybe in 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to say something? Goodbye. Yeah.
Bye. Sabot.
Sabot. Ah yeah, because you can speak French a little bit. She can speak French. And he also can speak French.
Yeah.
Rizma.
Okay, thank you for this video and goodbye.
Bye.